Oowee is a multi-site restaurant operating over Brighton, London and Bristol. We have two concepts, Oowee Diner and Oowee Vegan. We believe in serving great quality fast food at affordable prices.
Prior to using S4labour, we were using Excel sheets, different systems, and not all 7 stores were centralised, which made visibility difficult, reporting difficult. S4labour sort of brought that all together for us. S4labour has reduced the amount of time Oowee spend on labour significantly. From a head office perspective, it's way more efficient. But actually from a team perspective, the features in writing the schedules make it so easy. So it's time saving in terms of a GM's not expected to sit down for 3 or 4 hours doing paperwork. More of that time can be spent on sort of training the employee and engaging them. But also for an employee coming into us, it just feels good. From an HR perspective, my favorite feature. Genuinely are capturing the most essential details of an employee that you're onboarding and sending a request out to download the app, complete all of the relevant paperwork, and I think that makes the onboarding process really slick.
Our staff are an integral part of our business and we obviously need to keep our teams happy to build a happy Oowee culture. One of the things that we realised when we introduced S4labour was the flexibility it gave staff to swap shifts and ensure they had the correct shifts for them. It's really important to have a good home-life balance, and S4labour has really helped our teams to be able to do that.
The setup, training and support that S4labour offered was fantastic. We trialled it with 1 store specifically so that we could take the learnings from that before we rolled out to the remaining 7. The system is pretty simple to use anyway, but Lisa just made it very relatable. And I suppose she highlighted how it was going to make their lives so much easier. Following that, obviously there's ongoing support from Vino, who is fantastic. We have monthly calls, it's now bi-monthly, but any feedback I've ever had has been listened to. So yeah, all in all it's been fantastic.
Here at Oowee, we really embrace technology because in the restaurant industry you don't have much time. So we've always been very selective over the people that we work with, and this has enabled us to basically save a lot of time and have smoother processes internally for our managers and our teams, which ensures happy teams and a happy Oowee.
As an ops director, I can log in at any time of day and understand where we are in terms of sales forecasts, where we are in terms of labour spend, hours spend. It's pure visibility, but the same level of visibility that I have for all 7, the teams have on an individual basis, which really allows them to take ownership of their labour and consequently ownership of their P&Ls, because labour is one of the biggest expenses that we face. The sort of benefits to Oowee as a consequence of all of that is we are running a more efficient business, spending less money on labour. S4labour has changed my life because there are just no labour surprises on a Monday morning. It's incredibly user-friendly and allows me to be in control of my labour every day.
The best thing about S4labour and Oowee is that S4labour keeps my teams very happy.